All right, guys, welcome back to Snyderville Speedway for some more Carrera Digital 124 racing. This is going to be a 25-lap race. Your starting order, Joey in the yellow and white Green Network Chevrolet. James starting second in the orange and white Light Tech 4GT. Nathan starting third in the white and blue Valvoline Chevrolet. Kaz starting fourth in the blue Chevrolet. And then Josh starting fifth in the blue and orange Gulf Racing Porsche. So here we are. We are getting ready. Lights are going out. We are green here at Snyderville Speedway. Lap one, everybody bunched up going into turn three. May have been a little contact. Josh D. Slots over in turn three. And Joey is going to hold the lead here over Nathan, followed by James, then Kaz, and Josh. Lap one in the books. Joey is going to lead lap one. Kaz on the inside makes the move on James for third place, but James pulls back alongside him going down the backstretch. And then there's contact in turn five. James and Kaz were side by side, and contact forces Kaz off the track. James will regain third place. And Kaz back to fourth, followed closely by Josh in that Gulf Racing Porsche. Fastest lap of the race right now, a 5.927 by Joey. That was the last lap. That is a very good lap. The lap record here so far on this particular layout is a 5.749, a 5.7. So Joey running a 5.9 there. That is a very good lap. Josh D slotting over in turn one. And we're back underway here. Kaz and James still battling hard here for third. Kaz on the inside gets loose right in front of James. There's contact, forcing Kaz off the track once again. Big battle between these two for third early in the race. James back into third, Kaz into fourth. Joey still leading, 5 laps completed, followed by Nathan. Just 0.7 of a second between those two. Down to 0.6 of a second. Nathan cutting into the lead on that last lap. Kaz and James still neck and neck for third here. Kaz jumps to the inside. Looks like he may make the pass, and then there's contact again. Great racing between Kaz and James, and once again contact over in turn 5. Those two getting side by side. Some great racing between those two so far, fighting really hard for third place. Joey and Nathan still holding first and second. And Joey also still holding the fastest lap of the race, but Nathan only 1/100th of a second behind him right now with a 5.93. Joey with a 5.92. And we are back underway here. 8 laps complete. Joey maintaining a 0.7 of a second lead, and Josh D. Slots coming back onto the front stretch. Turn number 7. Kaz and James still just separated by about 1/10 of a second or less now. False start for Kaz. Great racing for third so far here in this race. Kaz on the inside makes the pass cleanly this time, and then he's going to jump back to the outside to try and block James. We'll see what James does and if he's aggressive here. In that battle for third, James just holding his line, not moving down to the inside. He loses momentum on that last lap. Kaz pulling away just a little bit, and then he de-slots over in turn 6, and that's going to allow James to pull right back up beside him in the battle for third. And Kaz de-slotting on the inside lane there actually gets put over to the outside. He will lose the position. James back into third. And now Josh coming down on the inside, had momentum going into turn 2. And Kaz tries to block on the inside. And Josh gets into the back of him there. Couldn't avoid the contact. Kaz de-slots over in turn 2, and he's back to 5th. Josh gains a position here. And Joey maintaining that 7/10 of a second lead over Nathan. With 11 laps to go, 14 completed of this 25-lap race. James, Kaz, and Josh have all ran 6 zeros in this race. So they're all about 1/10 of a second off of Joey and Nathan's pace. Kaz false starts 2 times in a row under that caution, and he's actually going to lose a position to Joey, so he's going to go a lap down here. Great racing for third, side by side. Josh and James. Josh pulls out just a little bit here on the inside. 17 laps now completed. Josh into third place. James following closely behind. And Joey holding a big lead over Nathan now. 1.7 seconds. And we're watching this battle for third. James pulls right up behind Josh. Josh getting loose over in turn 6. And that forced James to make contact. And James de-slots, so Josh gets a little bit of a gap between himself and James. With 6 laps to go. Right now, Joey's still holding a big lead. Almost a 2-second lead over Nathan. So the real battle is going to be for third between Josh, James, and Kaz. Who's going to end up getting it here? Oh no, and Josh de-slots over in turn 7, coming back onto the front stretch with just 2 laps to go. He's going to be put in the outside lane. That's going to give James the position. James into third. And that also is going to open the door for Kaz again. And we're going to have a 3-way battle for third here with just 2 laps to go. Final lap, Joey crosses. Joey's going to take the win. And Josh is de-slotted coming onto the backstretch. He cut down in front of James right before turn 1 trying to block. And James gets into him there because of the block. And Josh is crashed coming out of turn 1. Nothing James could do to avoid that. Josh cut right in front of him. And they are racing back to the line for third here. Joey and Nathan have already crossed the line and have finished first and second. Looks like James is going to hold on for third, Kaz fourth, Josh fifth. That is going to be the race. So great racing. And that is your finishing order. Joey, Nathan, James, Kaz, and Josh.